Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadia, and today I want to take a look what's waiting for you in February. So let's see what is the most important event that's going to happen to you. All right, I see Queen of Wands. All right, how are you going to be behaving in this situation? What are going to be your actions? Six of Pentacles, and how the other person going to be behaving in this situation. Moon. All right, so let's see. You know what? I can really say if we are talking about relationship, there is this person in your life or in your circle that is not happy about status with you. It's like they don't know whether you're together or not, whether it's serious or not, whether it's going somewhere where they can rely on you, whether there is a label on the relationship. So I see whoever you're with, they are not happy about the label you have for your relationship. Or let's say we're talking about career or job opportunities, or your workplace, right? This person is not happy about their status, right? They want a promotion. They want to have more money. They want to have a raise or something. They want to be, on a higher level and earn more money, right? So they're not happy about the status, like whether we're talking about career or relationship. And this person really will try to stand up for themselves and kind of like show their intentions. They're gonna be, I mean, it could be a little bit of conflict or just very tense, where they kind of like, I want to know who I am for you. I want to have a label on our relationship, where it's going to. Like, you don't understand. I want to be in the serious relationship. I want to have stability. I want you to call me a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I want you to get married with me. I want to move in with you together. I want you to get acquainted me with your family and friends. Like I want to be somebody for you. I want to know you're serious to me. And they're gonna really be standing up for this and kind of like complain in a way, and bring up this question who we are to each other. I want more rights for myself. Like, give me more rights. I want to make some decisions too in this relationship. I want to make decisions too in your life. I want to be involved in decision making, right? Those people really want to be involved. They want this status, like official status, like so they can tell their friends, you know what, I am in a relationship, because they feel embarrassed if they're not. Because for them, for this person, is really if it's not the way they want, like whatever, like your relationship is at right now, with no label, it really scares them, and it really makes them feel very insecure, and they very much think like it's an unknown situation, like they don't know where it's going to. They want more clarity, they want more understanding, they want to bring it out, they want to hear this from you, and they feel like maybe you are misleading them. Like, they really much feel misled by you. They really feel like there's something hidden, something unsaid. They don't know the all information, and again, this is really makes them feel very frustrated, very anxious, and they want to know like what is going on. And at some point, it's like you don't really promise them to put a label on it. You don't really promise you're gonna give it all. For you, it's more like it's not very fair to them, or they think it's not really fair, or actually maybe it's not really fair to them to give them just a little bit. So they're asking for attention, they're asking for a label, they're asking for some rights, and what you do is you most likely you promise that you're gonna think about it, that you're gonna think it through, and you let them know, and eventually you might give them this little piece of the request, or might not. Maybe you just promise and I'm gonna give it to them, or maybe you promise and you're gonna give it a little piece, so they don't, like break it off with you, right? So they are content, at least for a little bit, but still you don't treat them very fairly, or not very fairly to what they think. But actually it's like, you don't treat them fairly, like and you feel like there are other people I want to treat fairly too. Maybe somebody else deserves a better piece. Maybe your friends or your family deserves also your time, your attention. Maybe you want to spend your time with somebody else as well, and you can't give it all to this person. You don't feel right. You don't feel is the right decision for you. So yeah, that's how you behave. You're gonna give them a little bit, but just enough to get by and to keep them around. What is the most important, what is the best way to impact on the situation positively? The card tells me that if you don't really feel like this is where you belong, you don't have to lie to yourself and be with the person you don't want to be with, or in the situation you don't want to be with. Like whoever you're spreading yourself around, maybe not worth it. I mean, you're calculating things. Maybe you are right about that, maybe you are not. But again, open your eyes and be more realistic to yourself. And if you are disappointed with something or somebody, just, you don't have to be there. Maybe you need to take your time off to think about this. Don't be fully emotionally immersed in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't invest yourself emotionally that much, which is exactly you do, right? Like, that's what I feel. What is the most negative way to impact on this? Like, what you shouldn't do because it would impact negatively. Right, if you are creating conflicts and try to let people down and embarrass them or let them down in front of other people, and make them miserable, lower their self-value, they would create even bigger conflict. So because I see that you are trying to be fair the way you think it is fair to them, right? This is your point of view, this is your opinion, you believe it's the way you're behaving, it's fair thing. So really, if you would just create if you don't give them what they want and this full piece they're asking for, you might flip out and just start a conflict that would create a very nasty situation. But since you are giving them something, and this is all you have for them, then maybe is the right way to do this. So this is what's going on. Let me know what you feel about this, how you see the situation, how this is playing out for you. Put down in the comments below, and I really hope this video was helpful for you somehow. And if it was, push the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna remind you I'm doing personal tarot readings for all the different kind of occasions, and you can find my information below this video. And that's it for today. I wish you well. I wish the situation plays out the best way possible for you. Take care, and I'll see you on the next ride.